I'm Ellen.
And I'm Haley. Welcome to Johnnie Bennie Campus News, CSB SJU's weekly news show filling you in on what's going on around campus. Next up tonight, we welcome our two new reporters, Maddie and Liz. This week, they are starting a new segment looking into student ventures.
Thanks, Ellen and Haley. I'm Liz Henning.
And I'm Maddie Leopis for Johnnie Bennie Campus News. Tonight, we are sitting down with Sean Yoakum to discuss the eScholar program and her student venture.
Thank you for joining us, Sean.
Oh, thank you for having me today.
Can you tell us more about the eScholar program?
Absolutely. So the eScholar program is a program for entrepreneurs, and it's centered around them and them launching their venture by the end of the program. So the program is about 3 semesters long. You learn how to pitch, how to create a business plan, how to conduct informational interviews, how to create your network, as well as how to build up your brand. So it's a very long but rewarding process.
Oh, it's interesting.
How did you get involved with this program?
One of the representatives of the McNeely Center, Pat Maxwell, he was like, you know what, you really would be exactly perfect for this program. And I said, okay, maybe I'll try it out. I looked up the program and I saw that they traveled to China and got all these great benefits, and I said, you know what, I gotta be a part of that. And so I met with Paul Marsnick, which is the professor who runs the entire program. So met with him, did an interview, he liked me, so I got into the program.
Yeah, how competitive is the program?
Very competitive. It's we only have 11 students in our cohort, including myself, and a whole bunch of kids. It's a very difficult process because you go through multiple different interviews, and I'm just blessed to be able to be a part of the program, honestly.
What are some of the other opportunities that you have had as a result of your eScholars program?
Definitely networking, learning how to build your network, leadership, because you're required to really venture out on your own and have these informational interviews, and so just really allowing you to be your own leader of your venture, as well as just learning how to create a business plan, like the logistics of it all. You know, I never had any type of idea how to do a business plan, how to create my own pitch, how to present against or in front of a panel, like all those different key things build up your leadership and your public speaking skills.
Yeah, what is the venture you're launching?
Bob Gal. So Bob Gal is a personal stylist company where I help college students. So I would be the girl who would help you figure out what type of company culture it is. So some companies don't necessarily want someone coming in a full suit and you know, a ball gown. You know?
Which is always a question because you don't know.
You never know.
Exactly. And so I do that legwork, and I also style you for the interview. And it just kind of helps students build up their confidence. And so that's what I do. And I'm also planning on launching my website where I'll do some style blogging and some blogs as well, so I'm interested in that.
And how has the eScholar program helped you kind of shape this venture?
Definitely give me structure. I'm a very all over the place, so my passion can kind of lead me into different, channels of how to get my information out. But I think with the eScholar program, it allowed me to really structure my thinking and allowed me to organize how I wanted to execute my venture.
Yeah, awesome. Thank you, Sean, for coming in and doing this interview.
Absolutely. You
and
guys
good
are
luck.
amazing.
Yeah, good luck with launching Bob Gal.
Thank you so much.
This was Liz and Maddie for JBCN. Back to you, Ellen and Haley.
Thank you, Maddie and Liz. If you have a venture that you would like featured on JBCN, please let us know.
On another note, the annual Cut the Current Energy Challenge has officially begun. It runs from January 25th until February 5th.
The competition is between resident halls on the CSB campus to see who can reduce their energy usage the most. Data is tracked for 3 weeks, and the resident hall that reduces their energy usage the most wins a pizza party on February 7th on Sunday.
This competition is one of CSB's many plans to reach the goal of zero net emissions by the year 2035. Last spring, the winner was Lottie Hall, who cut their energy usage by 33%. Now let's go to Emily with ways to enjoy this winter weather.
As snow still covers St. Ben's and St. John's campuses, that doesn't stop students from getting outside and enjoying the fresh air. With the temperatures rising this past weekend, students left their rooms and got outside to enjoy the nice weather by participating in winter activities. Students were playing hockey outside, going on nature walks through the Arboretum, snowshoeing across Lake Sag, and many more activities. The Outdoor Learning Center has plenty of supplies if you too want to get outside. Here's Maddie Barclay from the OLC sharing what they have to offer for equipment rentals.
So now that winter's here, the most popular items at the OLC are our cross-country skis, our ice skates, and our snowshoes. We also have ice fishing gear and sleds that go out pretty often. Frequent questions I get asked are our items free to rent out? And they're free for all students. We're open every day from 2 to 6, including the weekends.
Thanks, Maddie Barclay, for telling us what the OLC has to share. If you are planning on renting equipment during the weekend, make sure you get a head start as equipment goes fast and there is a limited supply. I hope to see you outside taking advantage of this weather, CSB SJU. This is Emily Webster for JBCN. Back to you, Ellen and Haley.
Thanks, Emily. Now to wrap up today's show, we go to our final segment, 5 Things.
1. The search for the provost continues still. 2 candidates have been announced and have visited campus. We will keep you updated as the search continues.
2. See Women of Will at the Gretzky Theater on February 5th at 7 p.m. Part performance, part discussion, this production takes a look at Shakespeare's most powerful heroines.
3. Showcase your talent at Joint Events Council's annual talent show Friday, February 12th. Judging will be based on originality, enthusiasm, appearance, crowd appeal, and overall talent. And the winner will perform as an opener at 16 Pines.
4. National Women's Sports Day is on February 6th, so be sure to attend the Blazer basketball game. The Blazers will also be sponsoring a shoe drive. Wearable or not, bring any old shoes that you might have.
5. You may have noticed emails coming in reminding you to complete the online course Think About It. All students to complete the course in an effort to reduce incidents of alcohol abuse and misuse, sexual misconduct, and sexual assault on our campuses.
That's all for today's show. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Ellen.
And I'm Haley. See you next week, Bennies and Johnnies.